The narrative alleging that royal biographer Angela Levin claimed in 2025 that Meghan Markle initially targeted Prince William with calculated charm before pivoting to Prince Harry is a provocative attempt to reframe the Sussex's love story as a strategic power play. It suggests Meghan, aware of royal dynamics, aimed for William the heir before settling for Harry as a backup plan, casting doubt on the authenticity of their romance and aligning with a broader pattern of Meghan's alleged ambition. The narrative, likely sourced from sensationalized YouTube content, asserts that Levin, a seasoned royal biographer with palace connections, revealed Meghan's early focus on William, not Harry. It describes her behavior as strategic, attending events where William and Catherine were present, using her Hollywood-honed networking skills to position herself close to power. Palace staffers allegedly noted her laser-locked interest in William, characterized as calculated rather than romantic, aiming for status and influence. When William, trained to spot opportunists, rebuffed her, Meghan swiftly pivoted to Harry, whose emotional openness and single status made him an ideal alternative. Levin's claim, per the narrative, fits a pattern of Meghan's relationships, her first marriage to producer Trevor Engelson, and subsequent elite connections, suggesting a history of leveraging proximity for advancement. The lack of a denial from Meghan's team fuels speculation, framing her silence as an unspoken confession and casting Catherine as a rival who saw through her from the start. The narrative's specifics, palace staffers observing Meghan's calculated charm and Catherine's early suspicion, are unverified. No mainstream outlet reports such a claim in 2025. The story's reliance on insiders and Levin's authority mirrors debunked narratives, like Meghan's alleged sale of royal footage or Camilla's arrest, which lack primary sources. Meghan's pre-royal social climbing is plausible. She networked with elite figures like stylists and publicists post-suits, but no evidence suggests she strategically attended events to pursue William. Royal events are tightly controlled, and Meghan's 2016 introduction to Harry via mutual friends aligns with documented timelines, not a pivot from William. The claim that Catherine kept her distance due to Meghan's interest in William contradicts reports of initial warmth, e.g., Meghan's 2017 comments about Catherine's support, and is unsupported by palace records. Meghan's silence on the claim is consistent with her team's strategy of ignoring unverified gossip, as seen in responses to Tom Bower's 2025 book. This narrative aligns with prior stories framing Meghan as a manipulative outsider, such as her alleged passport deception, PR firm split, Jamie Kern-Lima podcast clash, and royal footage sale attempt. Each portrays Meghan as targeting Catherine or the monarchy's stability, elevating Catherine's image as the moral core with 88% approval. The Camilla arrest narrative similarly casts Camilla as a legacy thief, reinforcing Catherine, William, and Princess Anne as guardians of Diana's memory. The William claim escalates this pattern, suggesting Meghan's entire royal journey was a calculated bid for power, undermining her love story with Harry. Levin's vocal criticism of Meghan, evident in ex-posts calling her actions downhill, lends credence to her being a source for such a claim, but no direct evidence ties her to this specific allegation. The claim, if believed, damages Meghan's brand by casting her as an opportunist, undermining the Sussexes' narrative of love over duty. It justifies palace suspicion, as in the footage and Camilla narratives, and elevates Catherine as a prescient protector of the monarchy. For Harry, it portrays him as a manipulated figure, challenging his judgment and the authenticity of his choices. However, the lack of evidence, primary sources, Levin's direct quotes, or palace confirmation suggests this is speculative fiction, likely amplified by YouTube and anti-Meghan X posts. The narrative's timing, amid Meghan's declining Hollywood influence and Catherine's rising prominence, serves to reinforce royalist sentiment and public distrust of Meghan. Angela Levin's alleged claim that Meghan Markle targeted Prince William with calculated charm before pivoting to Harry is an unverified narrative, lacking credible evidence. While Levin's critical stance on Meghan is documented, no 2025 source confirms this specific accusation. The story aligns with a pattern of sensationalized tales, framing Meghan as a threat to Catherine and the monarchy, but its reliance on anonymous insiders and absence of primary documentation mirrors debunked claims like Camilla's arrest. Meghan's pre-royal networking and 2025 struggles lend plausibility to her ambition, but the William claim is an exaggerated leap, serving a royalist agenda to elevate Catherine and discredit Meghan's authenticity. Without substantiation, it remains speculative gossip, fueling public perception but not truth.